Hey y'all, it's your girl Day back with my new podcast. That's what I said. It used to be called Pink Bubble Conversation, but I went ahead and changed it. I'm a whole new person. It's a whole new year. I'm a year older. I'm just trying to do something a little different, and that's what I said. Basically saying, ain't that what the fuck I said? And you're probably thinking, we don't need another podcast, but you need this one. I'll tell you why you need this one. I am not a celebrity. I don't even have a huge following. You're probably like, oh, you're so cute. You don't have following. No, I don't. I don't actually. I might have 5, maybe 600 people on Instagram. And I love all of you guys who support me. All my fans, all my followers, everything. I love it. And the reason why I'm doing this is just for everyday people. People like you, people like me, people who really understand the fucking struggle. Now, I'm not saying that the people, celebrities who have these podcasts don't understand, because at one point, I'm sure they've been in similar situations. Not taking away from anything. This is just for average Joes, if we could say that. So people who do not know me, like I said, my name is Day. I am from Ohio, actually, Warren, Ohio. If you don't know where that is, let's just say it's outside of Akron, Ohio. If you don't know who that is, then you don't know the King LeBron. So I don't know what to tell you. But I grew up in Texas, actually. So I'm a little country. I'm a little Midwest to come out. But for the last few years, 10 years to be exact, I have been living in North Carolina in a very, very small town here. Basically in a mountain, if you ask me. I don't really care to know. I don't want to know exactly, but that's where I was. That's where I am. I have some kids. I love them. I work all the time. I had my own business at one point, but I put that on pause for mental health reasons. I need to get myself together. So here I am. I'm back. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. And I'm going to explain more about the mental health because people just kind of blow past it. So my father had passed away from stage 4 cancer 2 years ago. And then my ex had passed away 6 months later. And then almost 11 months later, my mother had passed away. And I never knew. You never know how you're going to react until the things happen, until it happens, And when my dad passed, I reacted very like you'd think a person would. I didn't eat. I lost 100 pounds. I was 220 at one point, and I went down to 130. So almost 100. So I stopped eating. I stopped doing a lot of stuff. Just really depressed. Just in bed. I would still get up and work and do everything, but I was really sad. But when I lost my fiance, that was different. It was different. And then when I lost my mother, but I finally been a few months without crying. So that's good. So if anybody right now is going through grief, heartache, heartbreak, just know I'm here with you. Like, I smile, I get on here, I smile, and I talk to my friends and I give advice, but sometimes I'm just going through it. And it's normal. Like, it's normal to go through it, So I'm glad that I'm at a point where I can get on here and talk about it with you guys without shedding a tear. Just know that people are here for you no matter what. So that's just a little bit about me. Just so you know, if you didn't know me, now you do. I'll be right back with some more information about this week. So as I was telling you guys, I do live in a small town here in North Carolina. I'm not going to call out the city or anything. Just know that I live in North Carolina. And so something was going around, I want to say last week or the beginning of this. No, we just started this week, so it had to be last week. And it was a video of some people having a threesome. I'm all about recording, okay? I like to watch that shit back later and use my toys, my fingers, whatever. Or sometimes I just like to analyze or think, I could have did this better. Next time, this, that, and the third. This is just what I like to do when I'm watching shit. My question is, why the fuck would you expose that? Why are you guys going around exposing each other's sex tape? I wish the fuck somebody would expose my sex tape. Do not. So when I record with men or whomever, I record on my phone. And you're only going to get it if I send it to you. Okay? You're not about to it's not about to be in your iCloud or Samsung Cloud or wherever, and you never send it to me or you get mad. So, and another thing, I try to make sure the person that I made all these videos with, me and this person, we had to have at least, and I'm not joking, at least 1,000 fucking videos. And I loved it. I love doing it. But one thing about me as well, I try to make sure like niggas in a good mood. Like I don't want to piss him off just in case he's like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking send this everywhere. Cause some of this shit got my face in it. You know what I mean? Like, especially like when you're sucking dick or you're eating pussy, like how are you really supposed to cover up your face? I don't know. So, you know, you can see my face in some of them. So I really try to make sure I keep this nigga happy, because the videos that I did say, oh no, I lied. He does have a few of his own. So, you know, just I try to make sure not to piss him the fuck off, for sure. And then at the same time, I'm like, shit, if you post my shit, baby, I'm damn near a porn star. Do you understand me? I know what I'm doing. So, you know, I can always go for some new followers. Just because you see me do it, or just because you heard about me hoeing out or slutting out with somebody that you know, please do not think that that's for you, because it's not. Obviously, I felt some type of way at the time. So that's what I'm going to do. So my question is, back to this. Do you guys save, for one, do you guys save old sex tapes? And I know the answer because I save a lot of mine. And would you really expose a person if you're pissed off? I feel like that's a bitch move. Like, ugh. Like, you're disgusting if you do that. Now, as far as the ex videos, I just recently, today, because I needed space in my phone, deleted some videos of me and my ex. And I'm actually sad about it, because it was some good, I was throwing that thing back. Do you hear me? Like, it was some good shit on there. It was, anywho, we're not going to get too deep into that. But he was doing his damn thing. And sometimes when I watch it, I'm like, damn, I miss that nigga. But he's so crazy. He's so crazy. Like, this thing is so good. I'm not even joking. It's so good that the girl he's talking to now. Okay, so for one, he told me that they broke up. I'm single, by the way. I can't really say anybody claimed me. So if anybody feels some type of way about this, that's on you. You did not claim me. So I'm single. Anywho, so I'm not saying I mingle a lot. I'm not going to say I fuck around a lot. I'm just saying that I've had conversations. So anywho, we had got back in he popped up, basically. Popped up, and he like, I'm single now. I left that fat bitch, and I'm not body shaming. This is what he said. I do not body shame. I don't give a fuck what size you are. I'm not going to talk shit about that. I'm going to talk shit about you just being a fucked up individual. Okay? So he's like, I left her, and she almost put me in jail, blah, blah, blah. So, like, I'm like, okay, what the fuck I got to do with me? I don't want you back. Shit. You better go figure out how to get that. And so she goes through his messages. Stupid. I don't go through people's messages. Go through his messages and sees where he's been over here. And so while he was here, I'm not gonna lie, he was trying to fuck. He was trying to eat my pussy. I have these shorts, so I always wear shorts. He was trying to eat my pussy. And I'm like, nah, like, I'm cool on that. Get up off your knees. Like, I'm in the kitchen trying to do dishes and you're trying to eat my pussy. Dude, get up. As much as, you just know not to do some things. And she's all like, well, what about this? And what about that? It says here, I'm like, bitch. In my head, bitch. Here's the thing about me. I'm not arguing over any dick that I done bled on. Okay? It's not that serious to me. It's just dick. There's so many dicks out here. So many dicks from left and right. Just dick, 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 dick. Pussy if you like that. Strap on if you like that. It's whatever you like. Just it's so much to be arguing over one dick. The dick good, but the fuck. So and I just that goes back to me thinking about how I missed him, but niggas mad crazy. And he lied about being single. Come to find out is that they're still living together, and they're still together. So I'm very happy that I did not fuck that nigga or let him eat me out. One thing I hate being lied to. What I hate worse is being lied on. That shit drives me up a wall. But when a person like lies about their relationship status, I'm like, for what? Give that person, give us our right to fucking know if this is something we want to do, the consequences, things like that. Like, don't be trying to fuck on me and you already fucking on somebody else. Like, hell no, I'm not feeling shit like that. Don't do that. And I will tell. I'm gonna tell you now. I will tell, especially if I know who the girl is. I'm telling immediately because I don't play that shit. So back to saving pictures and exposing people. I'm gonna tell you now, little baby. You don't gotta ever worry about me showing nobody what the fuck we be doing. That is for me. That is for me and only me. I don't want anybody, especially if it's somebody I'm still fucking with. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want anybody to see how good that dick is and how good you fucking me. I never tell a bitch how good a dick is. I'll tell you if it's bad, but if that dick good, bitch, you never know. Not from me. Somebody else told her because it wasn't me. I'll lie. Like, that shit is trash. Just to keep it to myself, okay? So that's one of the topics I just wanted to go and get into. And also, this whole like, why are y'all bitter? Like, y'all have kids with people, right? And then y'all are bitter because y'all didn't stay together, so y'all want to try to throw them on child support, man or woman, because I've seen both ways. But then also you want to regulate their sex life. Now, y'all know I don't be on here. I don't bash either sex because that's not me. And I really don't talk about my baby daddy on here at all. I just know that some people need to learn how to let go. Let go, especially if you're doing your own thing. Why the fuck are you worried about what the other person is doing or fucking? Now, if you're more concerned about who the child is around, like, I totally get that. Like, I can feel that. But I think a person has a good judgment, so I hope, to not have their kids around people that would harm them or may harm them. People are always like, especially around little girls, I'm like, things happen to little boys as well. Okay? It's more often than you think, because nobody thinks that it would happen to them. So I'm just telling you the truth. So, beware of both. Put cameras up. Check the fucking cameras. Just be careful. Y'all know what to do. Anywho, back to the bitterness. Quit fucking checking on me. Don't worry about what I'm doing or who I'm doing or when I'm doing it. Like, that's just bullshit. Like, if I want to fucking suck a dick in the middle of the day while my child is in here, that's my business. If I want to choke on a fucking dick and get fucked crazy, why have no child here? Why are you worried about it? One thing I can't say when people are like, oh, you just put dick above your kid. No, the fuck I'm not. Shit, I'm trying to get a dick up here. That's what I'm trying to do. Shit, I'm free to do what the fuck I want to do for once. I'm trying to throw this shit the fuck back. Do you hear me? I'm trying to snatch a motherfucking soul right now. Like, what do y'all expect somebody to do in their free time? Just sit here and read books? And then complain if people masturbate? Or they think it takes away from having sex? No, the fucking doesn't. It doesn't. For me, it doesn't. Anyway, I can't really speak on anybody else. For me, it doesn't. We'll get into that, though. But quit fucking worrying about what the other person is doing. Fuck. Especially if y'all aren't together. And don't be confused about a person being nice Don't be confused about a person being nice to you as they want to get back with you. Because I'll tell you what, if it's me, because I'm a really nice person, I have a good heart, I will help absolutely anybody, and anybody who knows me knows that. But don't fucking think I'm doing this because I want you. I'm doing it because I know it's the right thing to do. And I look for nothing in return. I honestly don't. I just like other people to be happy, and I would hope that they would want the same for me, but oh, hell no. Hell, it ain't the same, y'all. It ain't the same at all. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and switch the conversation a little bit because I've been seeing a lot. Yes, I have notes this time, you guys. I have notes. Um, Side note, I have notes, right? Because a lot of people, like, you get snowball effect and be all over the place without them. But I know a lot of podcasts that just snowball, and it's okay. Um, okay, so I got it. I got it. So, okay. You're in a relationship, you guys are together for a while, and guys always be trying to like, oh, because it's mainly guy. I don't hear a lot of women asking, but they're like, oh, how about we introduce something new to the bedroom? So I'm thinking a toy, a swing, a dildo, pagan, whatever, something new. Let's think about add another bitch. Now I done had my fair share of threesomes. They're cool and all. My question is, why can't you bring your homeboy? Why gotta be another bitch? I'm not eating pussy. She can eat me, I don't care. I'm not eating pussy. But why can't it be another nigga? Like, why can't you call your homeboy? Like, you know what? Let me try something new for once, right? Let me bring my homeboy with me instead of bringing a bitch. Like, how? Why is it a double standard on that? Why is it running a train when it's two guys, but if it's two women, then y'all are having a threesome? Maybe I need a guy's opinion on this. So men, are if you're listening right now, please hit me up on that's underscore what underscore I underscore said podcast on IG. Please go to my DMs. Please let me know. I want to know. Why is it such a big deal if it's two men, but when it's two women, it's fine? And you like, y'all are cool, and y'all don't call it gay. That's all I want to know. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Two men, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. And don't even quote me here, but 3 sounds fun too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say that's something I do. I'm just saying, if an opportunity had presented itself, I may possibly 2, not 3. I may possibly be like, you know what? Why not? Why not try this again? I don't think it's a big deal. Like, you go to sex clubs and it's like all wild in there. So, I don't know, man. I think it's okay. Like, sometimes you just want to feel one in your pussy and one in your mouth. I don't see the big deal. But that's me, y'all. Y'all know me. Okay. And then also, you guys ask for these threesomes, and then they want to have like a side chick, like, oh, my wife let me have a chick on the side. Okay, again with the double standard. So what if we think it's boring now? What if we think we want to introduce somebody and we want another man? Y'all call us all type of hoes, whores, sluts, and whatever else. Everything but our names. But y'all want to do it. It's cool, and we supposed to be okay with it. And if we're not, then y'all just going to go ahead and do it anyway and cheat. But if we do, we terrible, right? Nah, I'm going to tell you now, little baby. If you think for a second that you adding a person, just know I'm adding one too. And it can go down either way you want it to go down. Because I believe in having a fair relationship. I do. I think if you think it's okay to do, I'm going to do it too. And I'm going to do it better. Please believe that. And that's no lie. Like, that's not even a threat. Like, I'm serious. Y'all niggas need to really think about the shit that y'all want to do, and y'all think we're not supposed to do it. That's that bullshit right there. Um, y'all get on my nerves with that shit. Talking about, oh, you're a hoe. You're a hoe. Or if y'all cheat, it's about feeling sometimes you just ain't eating my pussy right, and maybe Lou down the street can. Did you think of that? How many times I gotta say to stay in one motherfucking spot, and your ass steady moving like my pussy a damn, like you're a pit bull shaking on a fucking tree or a bone, however you want to say it. That's how I feel sometimes when some people be eating your pussy. Why do y'all do this? If y'all can see me on video, why? What's this? What's this? I don't like it. I don't like it. Suck on the clit a little bit for me. And every pussy is different. We know that. Every pussy is different. And I think that's what the problem is. I think y'all don't realize sometimes that the pussy is different. If you've been down there for 30 minutes, I ain't made no noise off what you was doing. What do you think? Oh, you should have told me. How many times I gotta tell you the same thing? Now, when I suck dick, at first I do it how I've been doing it, and I know every dick is different as well as pussies. I do it how I've been doing it, right? But I go off of his body to know if there's something he likes. Or some guys are vocal about what they like. But don't be on my head. Never be on my head when I'm sucking it. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm fucking certified. I don't need your fucking help. And if you don't like the way I'm doing it, speak up. Don't put your fucking hand on the back of my head. That shit drives me crazy. I don't feel like gagging all over the fucking place sometimes. Let me ease my way into it. Shit. Y'all niggas just be driving me crazy with that sometimes. I'm sorry. And I don't care. I love sucking dick. Like, I love. It's a pleasure for me. I love it. So I know what I'm doing. Shit. You gonna come one way or another. I know that shit. I know that. I'm sorry. That's so funny. Okay. Oh, and back to what I'm looking at more notes. It was back to what guys want from us. And then if we try to tell you what we want, we're bitching. But if you guys are like, well, they wasn't doing this, so I decided to go ahead and find somebody else who did. And like, we're supposed to be okay with that. Why? And people like, well, I'm paying the bills, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So you think that gives you more reason to do what you're doing? You think maybe just asking, and I know people feel like they shouldn't have to, if they're paying all the bills, they feel like they shouldn't have to ask for sex or head or anything. Now, I will tell you, I don't like when my man asks for head. Let me go down there. I know when you need head again. I'm on the schedule. I know what I'm doing. Okay, calm down. Um, but to think that you're automatically getting it because you pay all the bills here, I don't think so, buddy. That's bullshit. That will never happen over here. For one, I don't mind helping with no bills. I am not a damsel in distress. Mm-mm. No, and I mean, I like to fuck, but it's not about to be a chore, and you don't want it to feel like a chore because, you know, it's supposed to be fun. And ladies, don't withhold the sex because you're mad or something. You better still fuck. Even if you don't suck dick, at least throw that ass back from the side. Damn. You never want to withhold sex from anybody. That just gives them leverage. Not saying it's right, but leverage to other things, and then that nagging too. Don't nobody want to fucking nag. I think I've said this before. I know I don't really nag too often. And if I do, it's something that really fucking pisses me off. And I've already told you that it pissed me off and you chose to continue to do the shit. Now I gotta say something. Now I gotta say something. And I don't like that shit. I don't like repeating myself, okay? And while we're talking about this, y'all know football season started back. Go Niners. Bang bang Niner game. If y'all do not know, I love the Niners. Ladies, now y'all know y'all nigga like football before y'all even before y'all even got serious. So please stop nagging him on fucking what was it, Thursday? And fucking Sunday and Monday. Now y'all know those are the game days. Now if your man likes college or high school, then you got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Leave that nigga alone. And men also on game day. Y'all know what time? Not on Thursday, Sunday and Monday. Y'all know them games start around 1 o'clock. Well, Thursday and Monday they're night games, but Sunday y'all know games day is it starts at 1. Give her all the attention you can before 1. That way you can go ahead and do what you want to do. I'm just trying to give you advice. I like football. I watch most games, but if my team's not playing, which is the 49ers, yeah, I said it again, I normally do not watch, but sometimes I do. This guy that I mess with, he watches all the games, all the games. And sometimes I do like to start shit with him, just to be like, it's 1 o'clock. It was before 1 o'clock and you ignored me. Now I'm going to start some shit. Just for no reason. Or sometimes if I know he's with the fellas, just send a pussy picture, just like, while you over there with them, this is what you could be doing. But just to keep it a little spicy, I like to send news at inappropriate times. It's fun for me. Uh, I'm loud, you guys. And before I get off here, because I didn't want to do a whole hour like I have been, I'm just happy to be back. I'm happy that I still have people. Sorry about that, you guys. Where I live, I guess they feel like beating today, and I honestly don't know how to edit that out yet. So we're gonna have to let that flow. And I hate it because it's been pretty quiet. I'm actually recording with my 3-year-old here, and I'm surprised that she's been quiet this whole time. Knock on wood, because you know how 3-year-olds go. But I do want to say thank you for to the people who pushed me to come back out here and just talk. Thank you for giving me a chance to try it again. Okay, I tried to wait until they were gone. I just want to say thank you. Please stay tuned. Please listen to more what I have to say. I know today was, jumping right back into the sex. I know, but I will talk about other things. It's not always about sex. Sex is not the most important, but that's something that people ask me often about. I should have been some type of sex therapist. I probably would have been very well at it. I would have did very well. It's never too late to go back to school, you guys. If that is something you want to do, go back. But thank you. Thank you so much. And, like I said in the beginning, work on the mental health. I've been there. These last 2 years have been very hard on all of us. And I'm just happy to still be here. Honestly, I'm happy to still be here. And I'm glad that I finally get to make a video. And hopefully this time I remember to post it. Because sometimes I make video for you guys and completely forget to post it. Oh, before we go, this has happened a lot. I've been hearing and seeing and been in a situation myself. Say you're hanging out with somebody, because I gotta. Oh, I was just thinking, you guys. Okay. Say you're hanging out with somebody. I'm gonna tell the story too. And it's been, see, maybe 6 months, and they're like, and at this point, you're like, well, what are we? Because me, I'm not doing any more situationships. Y'all remember Drake? 5 years of a situationship. That's sick, but that dick though. And he fine. Like, he fine, y'all. I wish I could show him one day, but some things are better left a secret for sure. And I tell people, nobody will ever know who that is unless you have seen him here with me. If not, you ain't never gonna know. Cause I highly doubt he gonna tell it, and I know I'm not gonna tell it. But I say, so you're like, oh, what are we? What are we doing? Say you're cooking for this guy, washing his clothes, helping him out, do whatever. And he's like, he hits you with the, it's me. It's not you. I'm just not ready to be in a relationship right now. I gotta get myself together. And you're like, nigga, what? After all this time, all this food, all this money, all this pussy, all this everything, you mean you're not ready yet? What the fuck are we doing then? I'm sorry. It shouldn't take no more than 6 months to figure out what the fuck you want. And then by that 6 months, if you want to go, just be like, you know what? I'm good. And just get the fuck on. Don't sit here and drag me the fuck along. Cause I wouldn't do it on the I want to say I wouldn't do it to nobody, but I have done it. The guy had really good dick, but I knew I didn't want to be with him because he was so soft. And nothing's wrong with being a soft gentleman. It's just, I know I come off like a very delicate flower, but I'm a rough rider over here, okay? I am a ghetto hillbilly, you guys. So, you gotta toughen up, cause you gotta toughen up. You gotta say that shit with your chest when you fucking with me. Cause I'll knock you over sometimes. I'm not saying I'm violent. But I can be if I want to. So would you guys let that person go after man or woman? Would you let them go after 6 months? You're like, well, what the fuck we doing? Are we gonna keep this going for a year and with no title? And I'm not saying a title means everything, because it really doesn't. It really doesn't. It just, I like to be reassured. I do. I want to feel like you still want me. I want to know where we're really heading with this. Am I wasting my time? And then also, when you're dealing with just this person, you normally are cutting off other people. Don't have me cutting off my good hoes if you just gonna go back to the streets. I lost a good hoe, y'all. He was a good hoe. You ever had somebody have you creaming and squirting? You probably like, how that possible? I don't know, but that's what happened. I don't know. Ask him. That's the guy who got all the videos. That's why we gotta keep him happy. I know who the guy I'm fucking with. I hope he doesn't watch this or listen, but if he does, oh the fuck well. Oh the fuck well. And before I go, why do y'all do this? Okay, like I'm cute. I'm cute with or without a filter. In real life, mainly on camera, I look better though. Why, when I post my new pictures, all these niggas want to come to my inbox, and I done seen y'all for the last 10 years and y'all ain't said shit with me? It's because my ass jiggling a little bit more. Y'all like that shit, don't you? And I normally do not post a lot of ass pictures. Like, I don't normally do that because I'm not gonna say it makes you look desperate or thirsty or nothing. It doesn't. To me, I think I'm just showing off my ass because that shit look fucking good, don't you? Want to smack it, don't you? This is how I feel. But why all of a sudden you want to be my girl? Or send me dick pics. Actually, I like the dick pics. Send more of those. I know most people like, don't do that. Nah, I like them. I'll compare the shit on here. You hear me? I will compare the shit on here. Not just so I can see. Not so you can see. You're probably like, what is this? This is how I record right now because my child took my microphone and she broke it. So, anywho, send more pictures. Send videos. I like videos. If it's you and your girlfriend, I'm really into that. I don't care really. I just want you guys to have a good day though. And thank you for listening. I know you're like, she closing like that. Yeah. Oh, my hotel. I don't think I have a hotel lately. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have a hotel. I haven't done, well, no. I haven't really done anything that is really outrageous lately. Not lately. So, maybe next time I'll have a good hotel for you guys. or bubble story time, as you guys know. I'm trying to think before I go if I have absolutely anything. Nah, not really. Oh, or since we're talking about threesomes, I'm not sure if I told this story before. I may have. So when I was 19, I might have though. When I was 19, I was dating this guy here, and we were living together. And he had a kid with this other girl. I can't remember her name, and I wouldn't say it anyway. But he had a kid with this girl, and one night, it's back when I used to partake and smoke and drink and whatever, and I came over or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I said it, I was like, we should all have a threesome. Okay, so yes, I fucked my ex-boyfriend's baby mama with a strap on, and I'm not even sad to say that. She sucked it, and no, I did not eat her out. She didn't eat me out, but she sucked it, and I bent her over and I fucked her right there while he fucked me. And I may have not told the full story. So here's the thing. Okay, so we're done. I'm on the couch chilling, whatever. And so then I hear the fucking bed squeaking. Them two are just back there fucking. And she stayed for a fucking week. So, ladies, don't have a damn threesome with your boyfriend's baby mama. That bitch will never leave. I hope y'all have a good night. Tune in every Tuesday to That's what I said. Have a good night, y'all. Thank you.